look at the last 18 months for Pakistan and the ecosystem, the reality is it's been the toughest year and a half ever, in many, many ways.
2023 has been summarized in one word: difficult. I think it's probably the toughest year that we have faced. I mean, we're a young company, but I think for the ecosystem for Pakistan as well, which is also young, but also from a global macro perspective, it's just been very, very difficult.
We faced macroeconomic headwinds, some political turbulence, the rate environment, obviously in the early half of the year, given the uncertainty around what the peak rates would be, there was limited appetite for Pakistani VC.
It's been a year of reset. It's been a year where everyone's kind of gone back to the drawing boards and really had a very deep look at what is it that they're doing.
For founders, for investors, we've kind of had to reconfirm our faith in our company, our investment thesis.
I think truly the global economic crisis and the slowdown in venture capital funding has been a good thing, because we only had a short period of irresponsible investment that has funded models of cash burn, which aren't fundamental good business practices.
I think the natural sort of technical correction has happened in the ecosystem, and now we're in the pipeline. We're seeing more solid deals, we're seeing more solid founders. Startups are being built on much better fundamentals.
Our team, our business has proven itself that it can last through cycles. The cycle is not over yet, but this is where real businesses are built.
Pakistan is tough, hell yes, very, very tough. But so are other markets. But rarely do you see so much talent, drive, willingness to solve problems anywhere else.
No matter how difficult the situation is going to get, we're not here to give up. The only thing that we don't know if this strategy is going to work or that strategy is going to work. But we know that if we don't give up, that is going to work.
What gives me hope is that the founders have been very resilient through that. They've quickly adopted how they spend and where they invest and persevered through this challenging environment.
I think in 24, the first half is going to be spent in sort of figuring out the macros, and the second half of 24 is, I feel, where local investments as well as regional and international investments will start coming back into Pakistan, and sort of we'll see that uptick for sure.
What we do control for those still in the ecosystem and the new aspirants in the place is to learn from 2023. Focus inward, focus on things that we can add value in. Get those things right.
So I would say we would keep building, get the foundations right, and the scaling will happen, and there will be success stories in Pakistan.
And I am optimistic that we will continue this sort of growth in the space because we're all long-term believers in Pakistan. Sometimes we just have to ride out the cycles, and I think that's where we are at right now.
So as the market sees, I think founders will be able to go and raise globally and continue building this journey of the Pakistani startup ecosystem.